Okay, today, even though I promised to talk about the different professions, Lagabai Layilbash, we're going to postpone that shiur of for Sunday. Today, I want to continue of yesterday's shiur. Yesterday, I think the halachas we learned was very, very strong against Giluach Hazakan about shaving, and we brought this Dechemed. We brought a lot of poskim. We started from Yonasan ben Uzziel, which is the first commentary on the Torah over 2,000 years ago. And he said that shaving the beard of the face is part of Simlas Isha, Yonson ben Uzziel, and then Acharov, Nimshechu, many who brought it Tzemach Tzedek, and like 7 poskim who brought it after that. So, and the Stechemed himself, the conclusion, bringing others that make Kelim, he says they'll probably change their mind if they would see that the truth of Tzemach Tzedek. So it was more sounded like Osur. However, I want to malamed zechus to those which is do shave, which is a big portion of Klal Yisrael do shave. Again, when I said kav zechus, it's the difference between kav zechus and okay. It's lechatchila or b'di'evet. Lechatchila, I cannot come and all this poskim. There's Nechemet Bro says it's osur. Who I am to say it's okay? It's not okay. Elamai, the kav. I want to bring kav zechus. Whoever really does it, we should do it malamed kav zechus on them. So here is the main nekuda was that. And by the way, this lashon also, I'm using lashon Rabbeinu. The Rebbe also, when he was asked legabe, old bocher asked him a heter to dye his hair for the shidduchim. He looked old already. It doesn't help you when you come with salt and pepper or just salt on your head. For shidduchim, you want to look young. So he asked for the Rebbe for a heter. So the Rebbe goes to say it's osu, but then the Rebbe says like this. The Rebbe says like this. There is, again, in the Lashon of the Rebbe, I'm going to start on the end. Muvan me'atzma. The Heterim, the Rebbe likes trying to give him, says, Muvan shekol anal en ola lahalacha, meaning theoretically. Ubeshum oifen lo ba'anageh lamaise. I'm not giving you any heter lamaise, he says. V'lochen kitzarti b'zeh, that's why I'm saying the Rebbe is mekatzer, mebli avo asras mishas v'rishonim. Kemen shenek gach lepol, v'enaz magom la'arich. Then he's going to get a pot. If you want to have a heter, the Rebbe sends him to other poskim over here. He tells them where to look. Like the Rebbe didn't say, Achra, say you could do it. So you see from the Rebbe though, it was malamed zechus. And what would the Rebbe malamed zechus? He says like this. Then he has the sugim tzoy. There's different sugim of what loyal vash gever simlas isha. Some of them are drabonon. Svora loymar shnifratz ageder, meaning like this. The union of simlas isha, it's very subjective. It's not objective. Meaning depends on the standards. If in this, I mentioned this in one of the previous shiurim, if in Scotland the men wearing skirts, over there it's not simlas isha. Over there, but somebody, the first one who broke the rule, doesn't make a difference. Lamaisa now, whoever broke the rule, broke the rule, but Lamaisa now, since over there, every man wearing a skirt, so over there it's not simlas isha. Something over here, we spoke about the ring on the finger for the man. Depends where if they wear over there the ring man, then it's not simlas isha. If they don't, it is simlas isha. So the simlas isha could change from place to place, from circumstances. Memela, since over here the Rebbe said people already, even men, dye their hair, is a svara to say it's not simlas isha. Again, he said this all this theoretical. I don't want to give you a heter myself. Go to others to get a teirim. Now, then that's what he says. Even the original people who broke the rule, they were pritzim, the pirates gather. Ubikar enam Yehudim, it started originally with the goyim, he says. And since it's become levush gever, the dyeing the hair by everybody, memele, v'rak yipuy noshim ne'esa. It's not yipuy noshim anymore. Again, the Rebbe, like I said, concludes, I'm not giving you a heter, I'm just giving you, there's a kav zechus. You could, for a terim, go elsewhere. That's what basically the Rebbe told him, basically. Now, so I want to do the same thing. What we said yesterday, that the shaving the hair at simlas isha, and mentioned many poskim, that's the halacha. The heter, not the heter, the kav zechus, those which is do shave, it's as follows. The whole idea of we say it's simlas isha, because there used to be that the way of the man was to have beards. And by the way, that's reviving, even by Goyim now, they have a whole movement, the bearded man. That's a whole movement now. The man have to have a beard. And, however, now it's changing. By Goyim, it's not because somebody shaving, he wants to look like a woman. Everybody shaves today. By the Goyim, even many Eden. So since it's already mekubal by men to shave. It's not only a woman going without beard, men also. Memele, according to our circle, maybe that's part of the ashchasas hazokon. Shaving the beard, similar issue. Maybe that's not similar issue today anymore. Only this part of it. Now, I want to bring a shtickle raya for it. The Rambam, one chapter before, talks about shaving the beard and the payas. The Rambam argues, "Kofas harosh v'ashchosas hazokon gam be'elu kosav Rambam." I'm sorry, I'm Tur quotes the Rambam. Gam be'elu kosav Rambam she'asora makosuv. It's also to shave the beard and the payas. Mipnei she'oisin ken akum, because the goyim do that. Atkan, that's Lashon Rambam. V'zeh eno mefureh. The Tur says, I don't see why the Rambam took this place, that you're not allowed to shave the beard and the face because the goyim do that. He said, v'en onu tzrichim levakish tam lemitzvahs. Basically, he's going against the Rambam. He says the Rambam brings a tam because it looks like a goy. He says, we don't have to look for a reason. Hashem says, don't shave the beard, don't shave the beard. It's nothing to do with it looks like a goy or not. Ki mitzvah samelech en olein. It's gezeres hakosov. Hashem told you not to shave. So that comes out that Machlok to the Rambam and Tur, what's the reason for not shaving? According to the Rambam, it's the Goyim used to do this, not look like Goyim. Tur says, doesn't say in the Pasuk the Goyim doing it. So why we're not allowed to? Because Hashem said it, that's it. I don't know the reason. Now, what's the if you see in the Poskim, some of them trying to defend the Rambam, like the Beis Yosef, he says, the Rambam don't say that's the main reason. He says, but we have a mitzvah to look for a reason. Since the psukim before and after talks about the beard, it talks about inyanim of goyshe, not to look like the goyim. So the Rambam taught it's also the reason not to look like goyim. But it says lav davka. If there's no reason, we're still not going to do it. Now we see the Prisha and the Darcha Moshe. They more defend the Torah. So we don't need a reason for it. It's also mitzvah gzeres hakosuv. Now. Some poskim bring that the reason the Rambam brought that to Inyan that's not to look like Goyim, Rambam wanted to see the Isur is even bigger than you think. It's not just not to shave the mitzvah, mitzvah on its own. It's also another part of the mitzvah, not to look chukas akum like a Goy. If you want to make it stronger, that avera of shaving. However, the Rambam really, in a way, that's the kafschus of everybody. By being more chomer, look like Goyim, there's a kula too. The whole idea like look it's a goy with all the goyim is to shave. The Jews didn't shave. So if you shave, you look like a goy. What happened now? A lot of Jews shave also now. So it's not anymore chukas akum. It's not anymore goyim. And more than that. Originally the akum, the goyim, the komorim used to do that. Now all the 80s shave too. It's nothing to do with chukas akum. The Oivda the Zora doing it. So Memele, that chumra that the Rambam brings, it brings to kula too. If it was chukas akum only, the goyim used to do it for the komorim, their spiritual leaders used to do this. It's also not to look like a goy. But now everybody's doing it. The atheists, the people, the Jews doing it, frum, non-frum, everybody, a lot of people are shaving. Remember, if it's not chukas akum, that brings a shtickle heter for it. Now,
Rabbi, the problem of shaving is like someone's gever. I thought it's the.
So very good. Three things. A, according to the Tur, it's gzeres hakosov. According to the Rambam, it looks like a goy, and according to the Yonasan ben Uziel, there's three in Yonim. Yeah,
I mean, the pasuk says.
I'm telling you. So according to Yonasan ben Uziel, it's also mitzat simlas isha. Okay, we have previous shurim. You can watch them when you see. Now, I want to bring a shtickle raya for that Inyan what the Rebbe writes. I mean, it says rayas. In Kufnun Vav Yeredeya, there's a halacha over there which is nobody today, even the biggest fafrumta guys, they're not mekayel. The Shulchan Aruch Kufnun Vav halacha base. Osur leish leistakel b'maro. A man not allowed to look in the mirror. Good luck. Who doesn't look at the mirror today? You have mirror in every bathroom, in every house, in every office building. You have mirrors. According to this, you have to close your eyes. Don't look at the mirror when you walk by the mirror. Osur leish leistakel b'maro mishum lo yilbash gever. What's the Isur? What's the Yankee? Wait a moment. At the end, I'll hear all your tightness. So because it's enough womanish. Women want to look at the mirror, look good, fix their hair, fix their clothing. It's a womanish thing. A man should not be doing this. It's lo yilbash gever. Again, as we said yesterday and many shurim before, lo yilbash gever doesn't mean only clothing, it means a lifestyle too. Elo im ken mishum refuah. Shad refuah kagon shechoshesh be'enov. you need to look at your eye. You have an eye problem. Or you can your own haircut. You don't want to hurt yourself or get. Or you're sitting with a guy. You don't want him to hurt you. When I watch him, what you're doing. Another heter. You want to look good, presentable. You don't want to look like a slumper outside. If you're not doing it because like you want to be like a woman, at least you don't want to look bad. You want to look odom choshuv. That you can say kol chashuvim today. Want to look good when we go out. That's one heter. However, all this mashma lechatchila, you're not allowed to look, but you have heterim. You have loopholes. Comes the Ramo. V'yesh omrim. Only if that was a womanish custom to look at the mirror, a man not allowed to look at the mirror. If the man also, like today, everybody looking at the mirror, mutter. It's not only you have a loophole for refuah, for safety, or to look not slumper, or not to hurt yourself, or if you have eye problem. No, none of them. No reason, but I want to look at the mirror, see myself. It's perfectly okay, according to the Ramo, because today, all the men looking at the mirror. So, maybe the first people start doing it, they were pirates gathered, they broke the rules. Doesn't matter. Right now, the derech is the circumstances change, so you're allowed to. According to this, again, I'm just Muhammad Kav school. People that shave. Mitzad, there's still halachas of hashchosas hazakon, according to the Rambam, looking like a goy. All this you could look the heterim over there, but mitzad lo yilba. That's what we spoke yesterday. That's simlas isha. That's what the Yonatan Ben Uzziel said. Shaving it looks like malbush isha. Only the woman used to go without the beard. The man have a beard. That we could say since it's changed already today. So it's not simlas isha today. Again, I'm not giving any heter for it. I'm just saying kav schus, whoever already shaves, maybe we could say it's not simlas isha because a lot of men do it. Like I said, not only the komorim, not only women do it, a lot of men do that. So it's l'chorem mitzad this inyan should be okay. Now there's another raya for it. It's like this. It says over there. The original halacha of a man shaving other parts of the body, it's also a simlas isha. The Gemara talks about it. It says, "Amavir ser besashechu beserva afil b'misparayim ke'entar makinos u'makasmardos." It's a machlok is the right of the Rabbanan. A man not allowed to shave his hair under the arm or by the erva because it's Indian of noshim. But since the Rabbanan, that's what the Mechaber Paskin, it's only makasmardos. A man going to do that. Same idea. Only if there was a woman of custom of women. Did they shave themselves in those places? Because then you're looking like you're doing a womanish thing. According to Mechaber Mashma, if a man do that too, it's osur, but you don't get makas mardas. And maki, then it's mutar. And we don't punish you for it. It's not punishable. So, but now comes the Ramo again over here also. Whatever the Shulchan Aruch says, like you potur, you have a loophole. The Ramo says, "Ba'afilu lechatchila shore." If the men also now have used to do this in Yonim, the previous generation they didn't do it. Afilu lechatchila shore. Oh, then he brings raka chaverim nimnoim b'chol mokim. He brings a raya in the Gemara. Talmidei Chachomim, even that's a heter, they would not do it. Something would be like by the beard. Even you use all the heterim. Talmidim should not use quickly. The Gemara says over there, like this. The Gemara says over there, Amai said that there was somebody came to the basin of Rav Ami was supposed to get malchus, and before they give him malchus, they took off the shirt, and then Rav Ami realized. He looked at him. He says he didn't shave his arm. It's full of hair. He says, Rav Ami says, no, don't malchus. It's from one of us. So the Mefarshim explained over there that Talmud Chacham is one of us. Don't malch him. The Mefarshim explained that obviously over there we're talking about time of Rav Ami Makas Mardus, not Malkas Arbon, because there's no Sanhedrin Ketana, there's no. But Malkas meaning the Rabbanon said the Chachamim were makel. Talmud Chachamim to say we're going to talk to you differently. We're going to tell you don't do this next time without Malkas. Oh, now. So we say from here, he says.
Why was he different? Because he had hair on his arm?
Oh, how the Ischayev Negid, Kama de Rav Ami, it's a Gemara knows it after test. He was Chayev Malchus. In front of Rav Ami, again, the Malchus obviously was over there.
Makas Mardus.
It's Makas Mardus with Rabbanon, another 39 Malchus. Igle bebeis hashechi, when again they took over the shirt to give Makas Mardus, he looked at his underarm, he says, Chazia de Galach, he says he's full of hair, he doesn't shave it like many people used to do it. Omar Lon Rav Ami Shavkua Dilmen Chavraya. Don't do anything to him, he's one of us. So what do we see from here? That the derech oilam then over there, what it was different than anybody else, if it's awesome. Meaning, those days already the men also start shaving this. And that's why it wasn't Isur. So, but he saw Talmid Chacham didn't do that. He's a Talmid Chacham. He's acting like from the Talmid Chacham. He's not shaving. The Mele, you see from here, the Raya, the Talmid Chacham, even the Mokem Heterim, Ados Inyonim, Besashechi, and how much more that was one of the Inyonim of Tzemach Tzedek. He says, Kal V'chomer is B'mokem Anister. You're not allowed to do to Megillah Besashechi, under the arm, how much more the beard is Mokem Agolui. So much more, even you can have the Heterim, you're going to say it's not Simlas Isha today, it's not Minagoyim today, everybody doing it. Still, Talmid Chacham definitely should not do that. They should be more machmir on it. I'm sorry.
Hasidim.
Well, all the Jews, anyway, now I want to end with this. Lamaisa is like this. Lamaisa, we know that the zokon really, the real beauty of a man, it's a zokon. How do we know this? The Gemara in Bomitzia Daf Pei Dalet. The Gemara says over there, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, Ana ishtayura mishifra Yerushalayim. We know before the Chorban Abayis in Yerushalayim, they were very beautiful people. The Midrashim talk about it. How beautiful. Rabbi Yochanan says after the destruction, he was the author of the Yerushalayim. He lived few generations after the destruction of Beis Hamikdash. He says, I left, he says, from those beautiful people of Yerushalayim. The Gemara questioned this. And the Gemara goes over there to say how beautiful was Rabbi Yochanan. The Gemara says, Eini, how can you say he was from the beautiful of Yerushalayim? Omar Mar, Shufre de Rav Kahana and Shufre de Rav Avo. Rav Kahana was so beautiful, like Rav Avo. The Shufre de Rav Avo and Shufre de Yaakov Avinu. Rav Avo was beautiful like Yaakov Avinu. The Shufre de Yaakov Avinu and Shufre de Adam Rishon. Adam Rishon was the most beautiful man on earth. God created him. He could not do better production than God himself. So the Gemara says, Rabbi Yochanan look at Choshulei. Rabbi Yochanan was not in this cheshbon. Well, if he's so beautiful, why the Gemara doesn't bring Rabbi Yochanan? The Gemara answers, Shane Rabbi Yochanan dahad rasponim lo havalei. What's the had rasponim? I said Zokan. Rabbi Yochanan, from whatever reasons, medical, he didn't have beard. He didn't have beard. Not that he shaved them. It didn't grow beard by him. Since he didn't have, you see from here, the Gemara discounted the beauty of Rabbi Yochanan because he didn't have a beard. Many good-looking man shaving today. No, the beauty of a man is a beard. So lechatchila a man should have a beard. Definitely Talmid Chacham. And all lechatchila should be machmir not to touch the beard because it looks chukas akum, looks like goyim, it looks simlas isha, mitzad dashchosa itself. There's a lot of heterim, as I mentioned yesterday, most of Rishonim v'achronim machmir on it. As I mentioned, I have a beard in the shul hanging the letter from Rabbi Eliyahu Henkin. Moshe Feinstein called him Rabbi Eliyahu Henkin. He was Mora de Ara de America. He was Mora de Asra de America. So he also asked it. So a lot of poskim Rishonim answering it. So the Chatzchila, he should not do that. And I said there's 3 levels. People who have a full beard, it's the cool alma, according to the Zoyar, it's ideal. If not, at least have some beard. This way you're not doing ke'en tar. You're living, you're not touching the skin itself. And even you're doing touching the skin itself, again, you go look for your reteri why you're doing it, but at least the Kavos Chus, maybe it's not similar as Isha or Chukas Akum because everybody doing it today. Shkoyach.
Rabbi.
Now,